Hey, what's going on, folks? I'm AutoMattock. Today we're just gonna talk about block strings. You know, sometimes on Twitter and on the YouTube comments, I get, I'll put out a video with a sequence and somebody mashing a jab on wake up, that kind of thing, and the comments and the responses will be like, so your opponent is just gonna mash on jab every time they wake up? And I'm like, yes. It's the answer, the blunt answer is it happens all the time in this game because you're encouraged to play that way, and that's a whole other subject though. So you want to know what to do when your opponent is mashing, because it is a powerful tool. It's a legit thing you do in Street Fighter V, and block strings are something that's going to help you not necessarily fade it out, but it'll help you punish your opponent for doing so. So we're going to talk about the kind of block string that you can do to interrupt your opponent from mashing after they block something, if by some miracle of nature they block. Ding! I'm not gonna edit this to put the ding sound in. So we're gonna tend to go off of our faster normals first, and then go into the slower ones, and then the V trigger activations, and let's see what we can get out of it. So crouching light punch is 3 frames, but it's only +1 on block. So you have to kind of frame trap with itself, and you have to link it. You can't chain it. It'll just cause them to not leave blocks on. So you want to link crouching light, and from here you are +3. Excuse me, +5. Whoa! But against Laura, and I think against most other characters, your 5 frame does not even contact. Too far. Crouching medium kick is 6 frame. So that means you have to do standing light kick, 4 frames. There you go. There's your counter hit combo off of your light attack. That's it. That's what you do. Standing medium punch is too slow. But moving on. Standing medium punch is too slow for a block string here. 5 frames. So standing light punch, however, you can use. This is where you'll find, I think this is the money maker right here. This is the standing jab and the standing medium punch. Because standing jab is +2. This is 5 frames. So you have a 3 frame window. They happen on the same frame. Priority system, Street Fighter V. Yeah. And then from there, I think most characters, you can get this back hard punch. You want to get this standing hard punch against Laura. This will actually not combo into top 2 because of the counter hit pushback. But that's really good if you can get it. Otherwise, back hard punch. And if you're unsure about that, you would confirm it to crouching medium kick, Tatsu, or excuse me, Shunpukaku, or hard punch DP. Those are both great options off of that confirm. So that's that. Standing jab, standing medium punch. That right there, that's the TLDR. That's the moneymaker. So you do have, no you don't, why did I write that down? That's wrong. Standing medium punch into crouching medium punch. That's there. But the main idea here is that you can Tatsu that, and that's -2 on block. But what I'm trying to communicate here is the crouching medium punch. This can frame trap into the light kick Tatsu, which is safe on block. It's -2, and if that counter hits, if this light kick Tatsu counter hits, that makes it +3, and then you can link that crouching jab. In fact, if I think you're close enough, you might be able to link standing jab and then go into. Hold on. Let me do some live lab work. Yeah, okay. So that's okay, but you got to be really close. And I wouldn't do crouching medium punch this close and then go into Tatsu. I would do standing medium punch first or standing jab. I would prioritize those normals unless I have like a meaty setup, that kind of thing. So yeah, crouching medium punch into light kick Tatsu. That's there. Again, this is your moneymaker. Standing jab, medium punch. Standing jab, medium punch. All right, so we got down forward hard kick. This move actually does have advantage. It's almost better if they block it, almost. I mean, I didn't make this video for like hit confirms, but this is only +3 on hit, if I remember correctly. But if they block it and then they mash something, you get the medium punch. And then that's much better if you get that's much better in comparison to the light confirm. But I mean, damage, if you're getting the damage, you're getting the damage, that's fine. But for the purpose of this video, down forward hard kick is +2. That's where your standing medium punch comes in. And then just the same, should be able to get back hard punch off of that counter hit. If it doesn't counter it, you probably can do crouching medium punch or crouching medium kick, depending on the range, right? So it has to be crouching medium kick. Bada bing, bada boom, crouching hard kick. So standing medium kick, I think this actually has frame advantage. I didn't write this down, but standing medium kick is +1, so you can do just the same thing you did with crouching jab. Crouching jab, standing light kick. And just by the way, I'm doing this against Laura for that counter hit pushback reason. If it works against Laura, it's probably going to work against every other character. I think she has the most counter hit pushback when you maybe I'll explain that some other point. Okay, so that's pretty much it as far as I can see for the block streams over normals. I mean, crouching medium punch is +1, and you could do that, but like I mentioned earlier, I wouldn't do this from up close. I would prefer to do I would prefer to do standing medium punch because it's 5 frames compared to the 6 frames of crouching medium punch. So yeah, I think that's it. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, I mean, your fireball is +1 as well. EX fireball and the V-Trigger 1 fireball. So that's pretty much the same idea. But now I'm going to move on to V-Trigger activations. Standing medium kick, this actually has a ton of advantage. It's +11. So that means you can get this forward hard kick, down forward hard kick, that will counter them. So if you find a situation where that hits meaty or something, you do get that counter hit down forward hard kick. That'll make it +5, which means you get medium punch. And then from that distance, I think you need to use crouching medium kick, and then you go into hard punch DP or EX. I keep calling it Tatsu, I'm aware, but it's Shunpu Kaku, something like that. Okay, so that's standing medium kick. 4 HP, which is back hard punch. That puts you at +10, which means you'll be able to do a standing hard kick, and that can potentially crush counter. I should check whatever this is on block though. This might be -4. You know, it's pretty cool because I'm like looking like, oh, where's my notes at? But it's just written in front of me, so I do appreciate that. So that is a frame trap for back hard punch. This is a frame trap, but you are unsafe if they block it. So maybe if you do it from a distance, yeah, that seems pretty good. So that's pretty much that. Really? I'll disregard that portion of my notes for a moment. Standing medium punch, V-Trigger activation, standing hard punch, hard kick Tatsu. So this is -2 on block. There is a gap between hard punch and the roundhouse Tatsu, but if this connects, it's really good. If that counter hit actually happens, if they're mashing in between that, then you are in that reset situation in the previous video that I just did, because roundhouse Shunpu Kaku, really cheap. It's a very cheap situation. +2 on hit, and you're in throw range. What else do we got? Crouching medium punch, V-Trigger activation, crouching hard punch, that is a frame trap. And then from there, if crouching hard punch is counter hitting, it will combo into the roundhouse Tatsu. Shunpu Kaku. And yeah, that's pretty much the size of it. This is what? +5. Crouching hard punch is 8 frames of startup and has 5 active frames. So that's that. What else do we have? Is that it? Crouching medium kick? What is this? Man, I might just disregard the rest of these and notes. Standing hard kick. Oh, this is good. It's +3, so you can have the throw. Or crouching medium punch or standing medium punch. So that's not bad. Crouching medium kick, V-Trigger 1. Oh, I guess I was talking about if you have V-Trigger 1 activated with crouching medium kick. So I think that's interesting. I think that's interesting. Activate. So it turns that into a frame trap, and you also have that +1 off of the V-Trigger 1 fireball. +1, I believe. Yep, +1. So in this case, if I'm close, +5, so I can do this from that distance. So yeah, there's another frame trap from the V-Trigger adjustment. The way it changes the fireball, it has advantage there because you're closer. Oh, I didn't even write this one down. Just remember, this is +2. So you can do standing medium punch, crouching medium kick, maybe? No, maybe not on Laura. So maybe you have to do something like that for a hit confirm. Laura! Actually, maybe I can get standing hard punch. The whole live lab work. Making a YouTube video, live lab work? Nope. Well, that's about the size of it. Now I'm curious. I'll probably get a hit confirm or something from there, right? Probably a DP. I gotta know this. Okay, one more try. We'll give it one more shot. Come on, Laura. Nope. Probably EX DP? Okay, something. Well, that's it for now. I hope you learned something. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm AutoMattock.